Hi everyone, my name is Jonathan Stokke and I'm working with ADV on the launch of their new training kit. For those of you that don't know me, I played and coached at Duke. I was an All-American, I was ACC tournament MVP. I was a very competitive player from a young age. I played in the US Open when I was 17 years old, and now I spend all my time coaching players who want to improve and reach their full potential. I have an Instagram and a YouTube page where I give out free daily tips, and I also host the Baseline Intelligence podcast, which has some of the best players and coaches from all over the world sharing their insights and helping us maximize our full potential for this game that we all love. I'm really excited to break this kit down today because quite honestly, there's nothing else like it out there for tennis players. 7 essential tools handpicked for warm-up, footwork, power, and injury prevention. And I know this because I worked directly with ADV to refine what would go inside the kit. Now, if you're looking for cool gadgets, this isn't it. The team at ADV built this kit specifically for player improvement, knowing the only other options on the market were piecemealed DIY alternatives. So with that in mind, every tool in the kit had to check 3 boxes: versatile and adaptable, portable and court ready, durable and reliable. The result? A kit with tools that you can use solo or as a complement to some tools you already have. And all of these tools will help you improve your strength and power, your agility and reactions, and your balance. And one of the most important lessons I've learned as a player, as a coach, is that if you want to see major improvement, you've got to be consistent. So using these tools on a daily basis and making it part of your normal warm-up and exercise routine are essential if you want to see movement across the board. So if you're into improving your power, your foot speed, and your health, then let's get into it. All right, let's start with my favorite tool, the reaction ball. And if you ever felt like you're a half step slow or a half step late, then this is the tool for you. It improves reaction time, hand-eye coordination, and foot speed, mimics real match unpredictability like a bad bounce, a let cord, the wind blowing the ball, and is perfect for solo or partner drills. A few drills that I recommend: the wall toss drill. You stand 10 feet from a wall, toss the ball, and react quickly. The partner drop drill. A coach or a partner can drop the ball randomly and you react as fast as possible to catch it before the second bounce. And the last drill would be the baseline reflex drill. You can bounce the ball in front of you, react, and catch it with one hand to simulate net play adjustments. This tool is small but mighty, and I think you'll be stunned what a huge impact it can have on your game. All right, our second tool is the jump rope. It's one of the most underrated tools in anyone's bag. It boosts foot speed, agility, and endurance. It improves spatial awareness and coordination, which is essential when you're moving around the tennis court. And it's especially great for creating rhythm, which is essential if you want to strike the ball clean on a regular basis. A few drills I recommend for the jump rope: ski jumps, so you jump side to side like you're recovering after a wide shot. Butt kickers, which forces you to keep a high energy, light-footed bounce, just like you should be on the court. And split step repeats. So you're mimicking your match-ready split step timing while also jumping. And one of the coolest features on this jump rope is it has a counter. And we know that if you really want to improve at something, you have to measure it. So this is a great way to track how you're doing on a daily basis. All right, tool number 3 is the monster band, and it is the strongest band in the kit. I use this tool specifically for more strength in my shoulder to improve my serve and my volleys. It can be used to increase rotational power, so that's for the forehand and the backhand. And it also improves stability and balance, so you can stay healthy on a day-to-day basis. A few drills for the monster band: we have resistance racket rotations, so you can hold a racket, attach the band to a fence or the end of the pole, and work on controlled, explosive strokes. You also have lateral band walks. You can keep your knees bent and step side to side. They're great for strengthening muscles used in wide court movement. And the last thing would be a single leg RDL with band tension. Helps balance and core strength for better control when lunging for wide shots. Tool number 4 is the warm-up cord with handles, and you've probably seen this in a lot of great players' bags. It has multiple areas of resistance, so you can go anywhere from 23 to 30 pounds, and you can adjust it up and down for something that makes sense for your own body. This tool activates key muscles before a match, builds shoulder endurance for long rallies, and is super compact and easy to bring to the court. Some drills I recommend here: external shoulder rotations, which is essential for shoulder health and serve longevity, front shoulder raises for the same exact reason, and forehand and backhand resistance pulls. So you're strengthening the exact muscles that you would use in your strokes. And what I love about this tool is, even though it's not the lightest or the strongest, is that you have the ability to adjust the resistance and how strong it is for you, So instead of having to have multiple cables, you can just use one. Tool number 5 is the hip band, and I just turned 40 and I picked up paddle. So whether you're playing tennis or paddle, you know that your hips can take an absolute beating when you're on the court. In terms of resistance, this band is middle of the road for this kit, and it will help you with your lower back and your knees, as well as strengthening your hip flexors and your glutes. And while this tool has the least amount of give compared to the other bands, just like everything else, you can work it the way you want based on your own resistance level. A few drills I recommend with the hip band: the banded side shuffle, which is great for court movement strength, 3-way kicks, which activates hip flexors for quicker first step movement, and fire hydrants, which you can see I need a little work on, but they build stability for better shot recovery and gives you good glutes. All right, tool number 6 is the stretch band, and we need to be using this on a daily basis if we want to stay healthy so we can get more reps in and improve at a faster rate. This band will improve flexibility and shoulder health, aid in injury prevention and endurance, and is absolutely perfect for cool downs and post-match routines. Some drills I recommend: the shoulder mobility stretch, which can help open up your shoulders pre or post-match, band-assisted hamstring stretch, which I also need, which is essential for avoiding tight legs after long rallies, and tennis elbow resistance work. It can strengthen this area so you can avoid this common injury. And last but not least, especially for a coach, are the ADV cones. These cones are great at improving explosive movement and change of direction, are perfect for reaction-based footwork drills, and are great for implementing targets on the court, which if you follow my content at all, you know is a major part of my coaching philosophy. Some drills I recommend: the V drill, you move on an angle up to the ball so you cut off the angle and get your weight behind the ball. Lateral shuffle drill, this will help with recovery and speed after a wide ball. A baseline agility drill, which will help with quick pivots and fast split steps. And target practice, calling out cones for a quick change of ball direction. And a massive bonus, especially for a coach who likes to leave things on the court and lose them, is there's a cord that binds all 4 cones together. So why the ADV Training Kit? I've coached players of all levels: beginners, recreational adults, top D1 college players, all the way to the pros. And one thing I've learned is that you don't need gimmicks to improve. You just need real tools with quality that you use on a consistent basis. All the tools in this kit will help you improve your reaction time, your foot speed, your change of direction, your strength, your power, which is what you need if you want to get reps in and you want to improve at tennis. If you're a competitive player and maximizing your potential is something you're into, this kit is a must. The ADV Training Kit is now available, so go check it out, and I'll see you on the courts.